Good evening, everyone. It is the end of the regular season, but it's far from being the end of the frenzy. Some teams are done after tonight, but a lot of others move ahead to the playoffs 1 week from tonight.
That's right, John. A lot of unfinished business around the Tri-State to wrap up. League titles still out there to be won. One of them tonight at Indian Hill. Things a bit hazy in the CHL, as you can see. Visiting Wyoming and Indian Hill, both undefeated in league play. Second quarter action, Evan Prater has eyes for Camden O'Gara. No one on the Dogman defense did, though. His wide open for the touchdown. 10 yards later, it's 7-0 Cowboys. Now, just before the half, Indian Hill climbs back into it. Cole Dean lost it to Amari Whitehead, makes it 9-7 in this winner-take-all showdown. Prater showed off his arm and decision-making earlier. Now he puts his best attribute on display. That's playmaking with the ball in his hand. Sneaks in for the score, and Wyoming was up 16-7. Now the Cowboys looking for their third straight CHL title. Number 3 is the one that leads them there. 35 yards for the score. Wyoming also undefeated for the third straight year. 37-7 winners tonight over Indian Hill.
We've talked about it, and we've worked hard all off season. We've come through, and we knew the bullseye was on our back all year, and we like to think we just turn around and put that bullseye on our chest because we're ready. We're going to work hard, we're going to be focused, and we're going to be ready, and they earned it tonight. Still
fired up. Hey, just to pause for a moment, high school insider Mike Dyer and numbers cruncher Steve Shuck are going to be here in about 10 minutes. They're going to talk about the whole playoff picture, who's in, who's out, who's been impacted by tonight's games. Okay, let's go back to the highlights. LaSalle tonight at Elder. We pick it up with the second half kickoff. Elder holding a 7-0 lead. Tough defensive first half. The Lancers' Andrew Neiman scrambles and looks, hits Devontae Smith on the run. Doesn't get tackled till he's inside the 5. That leads to this. Cameron Porter, the short run, and Lancers and Panthers all tied up at 7. Elder goes looking for another lead. Joe Royer shakes wide open down the sidelines. Terrific catch. Doesn't get tackled till he reaches near the 10-yard line. Elder forced to kick a field goal. The Lancers soon strike back. This time, Darrell Hubbard, the fabulous catch. He gets hit. He holds onto the ball. The Lancers tie it with a field goal. Elder gets in front with a Harmeyer field goal. This time, the Lancers don't have an answer. Elder's Khalib Daly with a pick at the end of the game. Elder's a 13-10 winner tonight.
Ooh, LaSalle holding on to Lachlan Wintonwoods and Moeller each a lock for the playoffs. 14-9 Warriors in the third. Christopher Watkins finds a crease, and Mr. Watkins cracks it open. 46-yard run before he's finally dragged down at the 9-yard line. Mitch McKenzie is going to make a move, and Mo takes the lead 17-14 after the 2-point conversion. Now this right here is a punter's worst nightmare. That's running backwards.
Oh my.
Ball gets by Brandon Kuzmano, but not from the Warriors' Demir Blancumsey, and it's a Warriors touchdown on the recovery. Mayan Williams puts any chance for a Moeller win on ice. Warriors win their 9th straight in the year, 21-17 over Moeller tonight. More on each of their playoff fates later.
Back to North Bend Road to see a couple of St. X's on the field. Louisville St. X came up the pike to play Cincinnati St. X. Hope they found their way through all that smoke. The Bombers didn't waste any time. First quarter, Matthew Ruby with a nicely thrown ball to Nathan Stockman. That covers 59 yards, and the home team moves into touchdown territory. Next play, Chris Payne on a 7-yard touchdown run. 7-0 for the Bombers. And Louisville was finding out there was a defense to contend with it as well. Ethan Lynch breaks through, makes the sack on the quarterback, and shuts down one drive. Do they call this the House of Pain, as in Chris Payne? He's a brute as he trucks a defender and converts on a 4th down play. That keeps a drive alive. And this is the result then. Kellen Newman, 4-yard touchdown run. The Bombers tonight win over the Tigers 34-7.
Bombers had just one pass completion in that game, John. Amazing. Mike Dyer and Steve Shuck coming up soon with their playoff projections. I can't wait. The official pairings come out on Sunday. And Taft was in win or lose, but they were planning to keep the lights on for another week at Stargell Stadium.